Hello everybody and welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're back with a brand new car vlog. And I don't know why, but today I've just got no motivation. And I think I know why. But yeah, I've just got no motivation to do anything. But I have got work at like 12:45. Technically 12:15. I'm meant to start at 12:45, but because I've got a lot to do, I'm going in half an hour early because I've got loads to catch up on, so and loads of stuff to do before I can even open the building. So just means I can then get it all done on time and I don't get any issues. And also then know how long it will take me to do it without stressing. So then I have to stress, but like, okay, I've got an hour to do it. If it takes me half an hour, I've got half an hour to make sure I've got everything else sorted. So it's all good. So I just want to sort of take my time. If I get asked, I'd be like, yeah, I didn't know how long it was going to take me to do the new way of things. So I want to give myself enough time. They won't go wrong. But I've got a long old shift today, and I've got like 12, let's say 12:15 to about 11 p.m. It is a long day because I'm the only person that's free to work. In fact, I'm the only person that can physically work today. And management that can work today. There is someone else, but they were closed last night, so they can't do the open today. So I'm doing it. But yeah, so not much is really happening. Like, I spent the last few days sort of just playing games, and someone from work very kindly lent me their copy of Mars Morales. So I played through that, completed it a week ago. They gave it to me a week and a half ago. It took me like 3-4 days to actually do 100% the game, like fully 100%, complete the story, collectibles, all that. I don't worry about trophies, I don't need that. Because that saved me about £30. That's quite good. Which I'm glad I didn't spend £30 on the game because I played it less than 15. It took less than 20 hours, so it wouldn't have been worth the money, if that makes sense. So I'm glad I sort of held off on it. As long as I didn't have to pay for it, so it's quite good. But yeah, with I've got I haven't got any updates on the house. Like, we're still waiting. We're sort of waiting for the final checks to come through. Well, final check to come back. It's not the final. It's like the final. Like, it's like the local authority search or something like that, which is, I think, the most time-consuming part of this whole ordeal. That can take between 2 to 6 weeks to basically get back. But they've estimated it would be by the 18th of October. It's the 10th today, so 8 more days, and then hopefully that will be back. It might take a little bit later, but yeah, we'll figure that out. My girlfriend was like, she wants to email about an update, but I was like, or we wait until the 19th when the search is the day after its estimate, and then we ask for an update then, because obviously then it's been a while. It's past the estimation day, so then we know what's going on. I've got a spot on my eye. I think I have. Yeah, I got a spot on my top of my eyelid. Nice. But yeah, we're gonna figure it all out figure it all out. The mortgage deed has been signed and sent off. So I think it's literally gonna be a case of we get this check back, then everything's just gonna go from here to here. Because technically the search should have been done before we got the mortgage deed. So the fact we've got that, which means but we can't get the contract till this search is done. We've then got to pay everyone, I think, and then got to sign it. But I think we sign the contract and pay and possibly not at the same time. So we do that bit at the same time, and obviously once that bit's done, we probably then pay the solicitor, and then we should hopefully have some money spare. But obviously I've got a credit card, so we're gonna chuck some furniture on that, like, the essentials: a bed frame, a fridge, freezer, washing machine, a dryer. They're the main things. A bed frame isn't important. My sort of thinking was, I don't want to come back from Disneyland in January to a mattress on the floor, it's just going to be very depressing. But then also with the dryer, because we're sort of moving in the middle of winter, it's going to be too cold. It's going to be quite miserable. If it's nice weather like it is today, I'll happily chuck my washing outside. But for the first few months, we're not going to have anywhere to dry the washing. So at least then we can wash our clothes. We don't have a massive pile up. Like I've got a bit of a pile of washing at the moment, but I am working my way through it. I would do some today, however, I don't have space. Well, I'd have space, but I don't have time. So I'll try to get that done. Oh, dear me. Yeah, Hiccup woke me up at like 20 to 4 this morning, thumping his feet. I think I was frustrated. Rabbit's own doing when that frustrated or in a bad mood or tired or scared or something. So managed to sort of get him out of that fairly quickly. Managed to go back to sleep fairly quickly. So, but I still woke up in the middle of the night. I was just like, ugh. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, me and my girlfriend currently watching a bunch of like Disney classics. Like I've watched a few like Pixar films. I've watched Disney films. Like, last night we watched Onward and Monsters Inc. Obviously, I've watched Monsters Inc. loads of times, but I've never watched Onward. So I was like, let's watch that one. Then we've watched stuff like we've watched Up, we've watched the original, we've watched Snow White, we've watched Sleeping Beauty. Basically, watched all like Princess and the Frog as well. We've watched. I'm sort of going through all like the classics. But Mickey Mouse, you know, I know Mickey Mouse, I know Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Daffy Duck, no, Daisy, Daisy Duck, yeah, Goofy, Daffy Duck is Looney Tunes, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, I know all them. So I'll probably watch one that close to time. But for now, I thought we'll get through a few of the classics like Cars and Nemo, films like that, and then I want to watch I want to binge the entire MCU because I know there's like Avengers Campus at Paris, so I want to get that done. Then by then, it will be very very close to Disneyland. If not, we might not even get the whole MCU done because of the amount of shifts I do, like evenings. So Marvel's going to take us a minimum of a month, which one I'm trying to get started as soon as possible. Like if I can try get Marvel started on my week off, which I've got from Friday to the following Thursday off, then obviously that'll make it so much easier. And then once we finish that, I might watch one or two of the series, like the best ones. I might watch Moon Knight. I might rewatch One Division because it has been about 3 years since I've watched that, and obviously with the Marvels coming out as well, which I'll probably watch before half of these films because I can just watch it at work. So I can watch it before work, or I can watch it like after work. I'm like, you know what? I haven't watched it yet. I must stick it on before I come home. So obviously, if I'm moving house, I probably won't put it on or anything. So yeah, but yeah. So we're very close. Ooh. Sorry, I'm tired. As you can probably tell, we are very, very close now. We're sort of beginning of the end stages. Like if we didn't have 2 weeks of delays, we'd be at the point where we'd already signed everything and paid everyone. So it'd literally be like in 2 weeks we'd move. However, because we're 2 weeks behind, I think it's going to be more middle to late November, which is going to be very, very tight. We're hoping November, because obviously I think December will be a bit tight, especially around Christmas, and yeah, we can then save more money towards Disneyland. Because obviously we want to try and move before Disneyland. That's the plan. We'll still put loads of money aside, and obviously whatever we've got spare, we'll probably just split it down the middle for like furniture and Disney, if that's the case. But I don't want to spend every like penny on the house because obviously we have got Disney, but I don't want to spend too much at Disney and we leave ourselves broke for the house. So that's what we're doing now because the first month's mortgage is gonna be like instead of being like £500 a month, we're like £900 for the first month. What we're doing, we're putting £500 aside basically for basically then cover the first half, but this is gonna be before we even move in. So then got £500 already, so they only got to save up £500, which then means it's in our it's gonna be around the same budget, but then we budget the £500 like what the mortgage should be, and then we've then covered it. And that means we've then got a little bit spare over there, which then means if a bill is a bit more expensive on the first month, we've got it covered. Easy. But I want to give myself like a week notice after from getting the keys to moving, because I can get like the electric set up, the water, and like gas all set up. Even though it is already like connected, it just needs to be. I need to set up an account and obviously set up direct debits to basically come out automatically and set it all up. I want to get internet sorted, so at least then by the time we get there, I can just plug in the box and have internet, or at least speed it up. Maybe like the week after we've got it, or just makes it easier. But then I also want to get the fridge, the washing machine, the dryer, and all that delivered. So literally, when we move in, we can just buy food, stick straight in the fridge. The fridge is ready. It's ready chilled. It's up. It's the temperature. It makes it so much easier because I think then moving stuff would be so much easier. Like food, I can move everything from this fridge to that fridge, and it doesn't matter because I probably wouldn't move Hiccup until I've got. Because I'd have to unplug. I can't move this fridge until we actually move. Like until we've got a van to move, which would be the day we move the bookshelves and everything. So obviously I need the fridge over that side. Do to take all this, but I'd probably take it like somewhat immediately, because obviously my plan is to sort of get all that sorted, measure up, make sure everything can fit. Because I'm trying to put that. I've got a gap in the kitchen. It's like, but I think I could possibly get a fridge freezer and a dryer in that gap. Then this dryer is in the kitchen. It's not in the way. It's not a downstairs toilet or anything like that because it does look a bit tacky. But we do need something to dry our clothes, as it will be winter. And I personally don't really like the where the clothes smell once it's been air dried. I don't really like it. Like I don't mind the washing line, but when they're like stuck in the house, you've got the damp smell, not only on the clothes but in the house, and yeah, it's not for me personally. So it's nice to be able to have like a washing line. I'll have a washing line in the summer, but for the winter, I think having a dryer it'll be slightly more expensive. Yes, granted. However, if you get like an energy efficient one, it should be fine. And we've got the house is quite energy efficient as well, so hopefully it won't cost too much. It probably costs an arm and a leg in the first few months, but it always will. Once we're getting our bearings and all that. And then this fridge we're not getting rid of. We're just gonna chuck in one of the upstairs rooms, like one of either the game room or the Lego room. Just then we're gonna have like our drinks in there. Like we're gonna have fizzy drinks when people come round. Obviously, we'll bring some downstairs into the other fridge, but we can just keep them in a separate fridge so it doesn't fill up our main fridge. Then obviously in a few years down the line, we can maybe sell it or something like that. But I'm most probably going to keep it. Lots of bookshelves. I'm thinking of keeping this one, but I'm going to get like 2 more of these ones for like Funko Pops and all that. But I'm going to get 2 of the deep ones like I've got already. Which means I could probably get quite a bit, and maybe I'll figure out what to do with the back. I can maybe put some boxes up there and have another row of Funko Pops behind. So I'll figure something out. I'll just find something quite tall stands or something, like quite a tall stand. So I can then have a 5th layer of Funko Pops on each layer, which then means I can then fit extra. Because obviously that'll be an extra 10 centimeters. So come out to like here. So it means that's another layer. Because I've got 5 layers of Funko Pops on that one. And I've still got a little bit of space. So if I can try find maybe a 5-step one that's slightly deeper, I can fit more Funko Pops on. Maybe get them like the size, or I'll figure it out. created quite a lot of space on there. Yeah, but I'll figure it out. That's that's why I'm not planning like the game room or anything now. I'm sort of focusing on the essentials. Then once we got back from Disneyland, that's where I'm going to start getting things up. The first thing I'm going to get is bedroom furniture, to be honest. And then we have like a matching bedroom suite, like some chest of drawers, a wardrobe, bedside cabinets. Get all that sorted. Sofa, which are going to go off Facebook Marketplace. It'd be like because obviously we've got animals, so they say £200 for a sofa, but we want a big one. So at least when people come around, we've got plenty of seats. But then from there, it'd probably be my game room next, to be honest. But I've already said the agreement. Well, we'll go halves on the furniture, but to be honest, I might just say for the game room, I might do on my credit card and then pay it off bit by bit. And then I could pay for that, and then she could pay for her room, and then also I can help out here and there as well, if needs be. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here because I have got to go to work in a bit. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya!